Boker Tov. We continue with the 3-minute daily dose of Torah. We discussed yesterday some of the possible scenarios in which soldiers would be lighting menorah, and it's unusual that we would imagine that a soldier is going to pay attention to this. So if you're actually, a soldier and you're on a base and you're doing your thing in the base, so I guess it's very feasible for you to be lighting menorah, because not every minute is caught up in the battling. So you light menorah, but people are caught up, out in the difficult spaces. Why are they giving time to lighting menorah? And the truth is, right, so halachically, if they're caught up in the middle of battle, then they are patur. But I think it's important. Patur meaning exempt. But I think I can understand why it'd be important for people. Not only people who really want to do mitzvos, and that's why, please, let me find a way in which I can figure out whether I can do mitzvos. I would do this mitzvah or not. But perhaps also the nature of the mitzvah of Ner Chanukah, which is to remember the miracle that took place in the temple. And not merely, it was a very, very nice miracle. But what was the essence of that miracle indeed? That a small flask of pure oil was found, and then he lit it the first day, and it lasted for 8 days, far longer than it should have been able to last. It was only 1 day's supply. So what does that mean? And it would seem that it means that God is with them. That's what it's about. The Ner represents the presence of God. It's right opposite where the Holy of Holies is. And you have the visual representation of the presence of God when you light that menorah. Even though we light it, we kindle it, but the sense is that God is present. And that was critically important for a band of soldiers who might have been questioning themselves at different points. Are we doing the right thing? Is God with us in this battle against the Hellenists, the Syrians, the Greek Syrians? Maybe we made a terrible mistake, or maybe it's the losses that we even face, or the dangers we're putting people into is the wrong thing to do, and God isn't with us. And so when those people lit the menorah and it lasted all those days, they had the renewed sense that they were on the side of the right. And I would wonder, this is my own, sort of symbolic, analysis of it. I would wonder whether or not Chayalim need to be able to engage in this, because not merely to remember, to think of themselves as modern day Maccabees, which might very well be part of it too, but ultimately to sense that in this very difficult time, fighting a very hard battle, that they feel that God is with them in what they're doing. We hope and we pray that God is, and will bring an peaceful end for Am Yisrael, for the Jewish people, very soon and in our days. Have a good day.